Ready to get us started, it's Cade York. And we are underway from Kansas City. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive.
That return, it will not be on the postseason highlight reel. If you're the offensive coordinator, you've just changed your play calling because you thought you might have some field to work with. Instead, now, you've got to call plays that won't make mistakes.
Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. Able to break the tackle, but then quickly brought down just outside of the 5. Here's a 2nd and 8. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. The run on 3rd and long, so I guess waving the white flag a little bit.
Yeah, and I think sometimes teams are so committed to running the football that they'll take a chance, even in a long yardage situation, to let them know on the other side, this is what we're going to be about today. In this case, they didn't get a first down, but if you're thinking along with them, hey, they might be committed to running it all game long.
Here we go, here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. He'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for him.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
12.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Flushed out right. And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the first down. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
11, MT, tape.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. Over the middle, he fumbled it. It's on the ground, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so, and there's your end result right there.
Now 2nd and 3.
43.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. First catch on that one for Kelsey, and it's a first down. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. A gain of 3, 2nd down. We're scoreless after 1. Here's 2nd and 7. On play action, it's Mahomes. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Mahomes now to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Mahomes. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins. 37 yards. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to get this out to the 25.
Okay. Bow. The
Bengals drive about to get going. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Again, it's Burrow. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Burrow looking to pass. He will find his man Chase complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. 23 yards, the final tally.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He'll look to Gesicki on the out route. Ball is caught. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 2nd and 4. They can still get a first down without scoring. Throwing again, it's Burrow. They'll roll him out right. Pulled in by Brown toward the sideline. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Burrow will throw. Rolling to his right. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow, as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you get a brand new ball game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He finds Hopkins complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on third down, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. Oh, and that is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot.
Down, nigga, yeah, we got them rounds. I don't care. 45, yeah, got them pounds. I'm going to ship them back to Cali, knock them around. You know, when I come back, you know, I'm going to found money coming up. Yeah, you know, that's money found. I been getting guap ever since I was a child. Look, I was about to know, nigga, I was down. I'm getting money, yeah, you know, I can't count.
11. Gun.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
Here we go.
Second down in the yard. Now it's Burrow. Flush to his right. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Here we go.
And Burrow going to keep it himself. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. This time Burrow will look to throw. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Now a 2nd and 2.
11 MT. Here we go. 11 MT. Stop.
An inside give, Brown. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
He's got room to roam. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Khalil Herbert, 34 yards. And the Bengals have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run. So much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
15.
Mahomes going to throw. And he fires one incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw, it's Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Here we go, here we go.
And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3.
On 1, ready?
This is 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
On 1, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Second down and 8. Now it's Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Here's Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 22-yard line. This is Brown going up the middle.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Another run for Brown on second down. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Here we go. First and goal. To throw, Burrow. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Well, the entire game coming down to this kick from Cade York. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Burrow. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So he's able to come through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Yeah, how about that? And the way that this game's gone, you think they really wanted to get to overtime and take their chances there? They wanted to get this thing done. When you're the visitor, you don't want to play into overtime. You want to knock it down, get it done, and go home.
Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Ford Field. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
The scores are coming easy. I don't know.
Throwing to begin, it's Wilson.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. But put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
I'm about to go to the store get some chips. Please.
Now Russ.
I'm about to go to the
That's
store.
pulled in. Najee Harris.
I don't
And
know
the
yet.
whistle
Might
go
have to
down,
think.
but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
They bring their tight end right. On 2nd down, Russ. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's Harris. There he goes. Inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Najee Harris.
Southside with that
Touchdown,
5.
Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead.
I'm sorry, we're back 40, 50. I'm like, I'm 50. We out here busy, yeah. Working tight. We on the block 50.
Young J-A-C-K-A-K-A Rico like Suave, Young Enrique speaking at AKA. She's an alpha but not around your boy. She be quiet around your boy. Hold on, don't know what you heard or what you thought about your boy, but they lied about your boy. Going dumb and it's so idiotic about your boy. She wearing cheetah print. That's how bad she won't be spotted around your boy. I'm vanilla, baby. But I ain't no killer, baby. 28 telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skilla, baby. And the thing about your boy,
I can't fuck with it, babe. Say it.
Young
Damn.
MISSIONARY. He's sharp like
Mine.
Mordecai. He stole my heart. Then he
Turn.
got archived. I keep it
Wow.
short with a Lord Farquaad. All the girls in the front
Fucking
row.
try.
All
Nigga
the boys
fucking
in
die.
vacay.
It's a
All the
suicide.
girls have been waiting
It's a
all day. Let your
suicide.
tongue hang out. Everything. If you came with a man, let go of his hand. Everybody in the suite picking up their feet. Stand up.
I'm gonna beat that for the year and leaving. No. Oh, so.
And all the girls in the back waiting on the next track. Cut your boy a little slack. It's young
That
Dre.
goes with stone.
Vanilla
You got
baby.
that good song.
You behind no
That's it.
good
You know,
baby.
so,
She 28,
it's not
but
for
still a baby. I get love with you.
EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the
What's the
Steel
thing?
City
40 on.
of
Now
Pittsburgh,
it's
Pennsylvania. The veteran Jason Myers will get this one started. And off we go from the Steel City. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Wilson gonna throw right away. A pass taken in by Harris. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Juggies hit the door, then they asking me, can they
Out of the
hold
gun,
something?
here's Russ.
I'll be like, oh
He'll
no.
get that complete.
Tell me
It's
what
George
you need.
Pickens.
Yeah,
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Yeah, we get blessings.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting to third down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to third and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
They go play action with Wilson. Off he goes. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Here we go, Scott.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Now he takes off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here we go, Scott.
2nd down, it's Fields. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Rayshon Jenkins. Play action now. It's Gino. That's Lockett downfield. He's got it.
I got mob
And
ties.
he will have this at midfield. Forced out of bounds there. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go, Scott.
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Smith.
Hell no. He was not in it.
Jackson, Smith, and
He was not in there, bro.
A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down. So that'll do it for... It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first.
Why are you running it, though, bro? Like...
They'll motion over Metcalf. Smith now under pressure, and he'll go down.
Yeah, what's up? How's it going? Told you don't run.
That's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That
So
was a
why is
drive
he
where
running,
the
bro?
offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you
Come on,
find
bro, I know how to
yourself
read
on
these
your
plays,
heels,
bro.
you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs. You need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
Bro, head sticking, bro.
Get this all the way
I
down
ain't even head sticking.
inside the 5. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. That one, take it in. Tyler Lockett, touchdown Seahawks. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. And they are unable to add on the point after. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away.
One of your little techniques you doing, bro.
Patterson now to return it. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
That's all I'm doing right now.
Here's 1st and 10. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Out of the gun, it's
oh my God, bro.
By Tariq Woolen.
Come on, what?
And he is gonna score a pick 6 for the touchdown.
Good stuff, bro. That was on me.
Pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over,
I got YouTube
you
shit
give them
like
an
you
easy
did, bro. I ain't
6.
gonna lie.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment.
I got
Uplifting
YouTube
for
shit like
them.
you
Big
did, bro.
momentum
I ain't
building.
gonna
Yeah,
cap,
and that's the
bro.
way games are shaped in this league,
You taught me
Mike.
something
When you
new,
find yourself
bro.
able
Like,
to capitalize on a mistake by an
taught me
offense,
something new,
you
bro.
get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a
Thank
sudden,
you, bro,
your
for YouTube,
sideline
right?
finds themselves
Ain't that what you
completely
said?
rejuvenated.
Yes, you did say that.
Hey, 0-0-0.
Everyone has said that before. Those words.
This drive begins with a run by
Oh
Harris.
my God.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's
Bro, I don't know
not
why they like.
gonna lose a yard.
It's like. I'm way better than this, bro.
Lost
Come on,
one
dog.
on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Wilson to throw. That one pinballs around.
Why y'all
but
gotta
is
double my mans like
incomplete.
that though, cuz? Like you
He
gotta.
was looking for George Pickens there.
I see
3rd
what you're
down
doing.
coming up.
Bro, that's.
A run. Here's Harris. 15
Get off of me,
yard
bro.
pickup there. Good for a Steeler first down.
You can see the trust they have in this running back and the offensive line. You're facing a 3 and out. You're trying to extend this drive, turn around, hand it to the guy behind you, and let him do the rest.
Why didn't you throw it away, bro?
As long as he could, but the rush eventually
Let me
gets
get a
to
first
him
down,
and
bro.
takes him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's brought in right side by Pickens. This has been bizarre. From second and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try to run for it with Harris. They gain 18 yards on that one. That's a Steeler first down. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe
but I ain't giving me no opportunity.
All it is an incompletion. They'll try again here. 2nd.
You got an ultimate team, bro? You got an ultimate team.
No, I just got the game.
Here's Wilson to throw.
Oh, for real?
Escaping the danger,
for
throwing
sure.
and completing. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. 10 yards to pick up there, and that'll get him a new set of downs.
Fuck!
They keep finding ways to keep this drive alive.
Bro, you know what I was trying to do, bro? I was trying to hurry up and spike the ball, but the...
And goal. All right, Coach.
I should have called the timeout, bro. All right. No, I know how to...
Number 3.
Yeah, bro, I'm just learning. Oh, man. I'm learning new shit, too, bro. I played it.
Sports. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Happy New Year, though.
They go play action with Smith. This one finds Lockett down the left side. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Off the play fake, it's Smith. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. And the Steelers will take over possession here at the 44.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Alert, 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 alert.
Back to throw. Wilson. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. And he will score. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Steelers. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Bro, you did the training exercises and all that?
Nah, I just skimmed all those.
Bro, I don't believe you just got this game yesterday, bro.
They'll go play action. It's Smith.
I swear. I mean, I've been playing like college football, so got this one.
A dive and a catch. Incredible.
Bro, I do not believe,
He's got
bro.
a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
I mean, on NCAA. Hey, here we
go, hey.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Here's Gino. Metcalf reels it in on the right side.
I'm trying to strip that ball off you.
Inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick
Let that tight end, don't you?
And then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play.
Okay.
You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Smith, quick one to Metcalf. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in.
And he's in.
Metcalf. Touchdown.
Come on,
Seattle.
bro.
Myers now to add the PAT.
Now you got the strike pack and all that.
The kick is good. And the Seahawks extend it to a 21-6 advantage. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away.
Bro, it's only a game, bro. Somebody got to win.
Patterson
Somebody
now
got to
to return
lose.
it.
I'll take my L's, bro. I should have picked a better team. You know why?
Of the 25.
I mean, the Seals are a very good team. They're better than the Seals.
So here's a first
No,
and
they're
10
not.
now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, it's Wilson. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
I mean, they are kind of better than the Steelers. I'm just using them wrong.
On second down, Russ. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On first down, Wilson. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Hey, 0.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third
Sorry,
quarter.
bro. Somebody got to win. Somebody got to lose. 14th down.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Entering accessibility screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Russ. Checking it down, this one is caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. They go play action now. Wilson. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll run. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They needed 3. They got 6. Enough for the 4th down conversion. Throwing is Wilson. He's got it at the 7. And he'll be taken down. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. And he will score. Game on. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need? Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
First and 10.
53. Hey, here we go.
Play action now. It's Gino. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out.
There we go,
Off the play fake. Smith. He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett. He's got it. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and then being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
Here we go. Snowball.
An opportunity for what could be a game.
see some more? Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed. Heard he got 3. That other rapper got it. But shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? He came back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club. Before I sat down, still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. As a kid with other southern rapper hooded than this, I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the brick. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop a chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got them flow when I'm live, no better than mine. I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. They yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene? 1 2. You and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. You're quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. We'll be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh.
I won't doubt it, he won't mislead all his followers. Praying on the process, mind and spirit. Feel like I'm floating in my prime time. One life, live it right now. One life, live it in. That's life, for times, for life, for life, for now, my eyes. Thank God I'm free tonight. Got God on the line, to the devil I'm fine. He always trying his best. Top of the pole, me and my bros. When the story gets told, it's gonna be BMF. Down hard, it wasn't made easy. You can't live twice. Thank God I'm breathing. We gotta go now. One life, live it right now. One life, live it in. That's life, for times, for life, for life, for now, my eyes. Thank God.
still no pressure. Thank God I breathe. Cause I speak is what they need. I tell no lies. I'm still up top and still can't drop what they not. Yeah. Last day was filled with slaps, I guess gotta run it back. Didn't like the way that went down after it was, I admit it. Turned to a beast. This that right here that get me going. After I put me up, way that we killing the critics and killing the hate. Might gotta talk to a priest. The way we evolved and knock down walls, it's outrageous. A quarterback calls, I don't like 12 except Tom Brady. Can short my stock, I still stack tall, you still can't trade me. Storms are minor, but you know she living major. When you flying up this, ain't no cables. So look what happened in Vegas and stay in Vegas. Morning time, we check the news, we made the papers.
Ay, wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Lennox, that on for hours. I'm straight out the Menace. They calling up Dion, straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. Period, break out the minutes from capital and then we straight out the sentence. They pay out, I'm finished. Then grade out the lake house, the bay watch the women. I gon' meet your maker. Lord, please don't save her. Minor bumps, I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. Silver too, but I've been playing for gold. The metal keep close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change West Philly raised. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living on my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. This be my tunnel music. They cut that confetti and running through it. They play that whole lane, I'm running through it. And if they run at me, let my youngins do it. I just married, I'm honeymooning. I got hot on my own and ain't nothing cooling. I don't punch in no clock. A sun and moon and I'm shot bullet. Proven, let it go. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stacks up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. I'm so iconic. Yeah, I'm so iconic. Yeah, they don't get it, but I got it. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic.
wanna try, snitches wanna lie, the snitches wonder why, snitches wanna die. All I know is pain, all I feel is rain. How can I maintain with madness on my brain? I resort to moving silence like you don't know what I silence. New York, the wildest, my dogs is with it. You want it? Come and get it. Took it, then we split it. Damn right we did it. What you gon' do when we run up on you? Messing with the wrong crew. Don't know what we gon' do. I'ma have to show how easily we. Let me find out there's some more that's running with Joe. Nothing we can't handle. Break it up and dismantle. Light it up like a candle. Just cause I can't stand you. Put my on tapes like you busting grapes. Think you holding weight and you haven't met the apes. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Yo, it's y'all people crazy? Be crazy, stop acting like a baby. Mind your business, lady. Nosy people get it too. When you see me spit at you, you know I'm trying to get rid of you. Yeah, I know it's pitiful. That's how get down. Watch my get round. Make you suckers get round. Just for talking, oh, you think it's funny? Then you don't know me, money. It's about to get ugly. Whatever, dog, I'm hungry. I guess you know what that means. Come up off that ravine. Don't make it a scene. Give a dog a bone. Leave a dog alone. Let a dog roam and he'll find his way home. Home of the brave. My home is the cave. And yo, I'm a slave to my home is the grave. I'm a pull papers. It's all about the papers. Caught the papers and now they wanna stop.
Drop.
Shut them down, open up shop. Oh,
Go through.
that's how
Rock on.
riders roll. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Man, look what you done started. Action written, you got it. Had it, shoulda shot it. Now you're dealing departed. Get every dog in a regular. No, when I take don't be so sick. What would that look for? When I walk in the door. Oh, you thought you was wrong. Then now you on the floor. Wishing you never saw me walk through that door. With that now it's time for man. 2 more today. Got the floor wrong. Yeah, that. Another unsolved mystery. Going down in history. They never get to me. Can't get to me. That's what make them move. Got a point to prove. Gotta make them prove. Got them all like ooh. So to the next time, you hear this down round. Try to keep your mind. Or get time. Stop. Drop. Shut them down. Open up shop.
What? Say low bite, okay? Say low bite. Don't take a big old bite. Don't take like big ass scoop like this, man. Take a little portion.
want from me. If I wanna test me, I ace it. I don't wait for nobody, I'm impatient. Trip off who? I'm on vacation. I pop when I do it, I'm flagrant. Never is out big. Please don't compare me to that's basic. The money only thing I'm chasing. Body snatch, you know I'm Debbie taking. Men like to talk it, I hate. But the ain't hindered, I erase it. New money, many outdated. If he say he don't love me, that's hatred. Call me miss, pull up in the latest. Double R truck, back seat, too spacious. Cartier braces, big faces. 5,500 when I pay for my laces. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Man, what do you want from me? Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Man, what do you want from me?
Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. I just want a rough neck on it. You just want. Ask me if I'm finished now. I just begun. I ain't giving out no to no. Just for fun, are you dumb? 100 man, I don't know no other man. Like 100 just for 100 bands. I don't even got me 100 bands. I'm still gonna make me 100 M's with 100 plans. Give me peso. I carry like I'm Prego. Hit around with corn petrol. Shoulda knew it from the get-go. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Come on, baby, don't play with it. Just lay in it. Spin all day in it. My hitters don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. They stay with it. I'm okay with it. Yeah, they come to me, they don't play with it.
Want a 10-piece, make it all flex. He just want a phone call or a text back. Never got touched, but a stay. Why would I DM it first when I'm the catch? 100 bands, it's 100 bands. You like 100 and got one man. You like 100 and got one whole lot of speaking on me that ain't done. Drop the 100 on the penny, that big as Lola. They can't stand to see me winning, so they blame payola. Big choker, no mediocre. I ain't never doing, I barely do the coke. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Come on, baby, don't play with it. Just lay in it. Spin all day in it. My hitters don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. They stay with it. I'm okay with it. When they come to me, they don't play with it. I'm on demon time taking souls. He in my DM say I'm pretty, pretty messy. I'm a rich boss. He tell me put his face like a rose. Get somebody else to do it. Posting in New York at Bottega like I'm doing. I taught you how to get them for the check. What we doing? I ain't got 100 mil, but I got it once I blew in. If that don't come with money, I can't. He call me baby, so it's 200K with it. Carisha single and sit there, he okay with it. No shade with it, no shade with it. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Come on, baby, don't play with it. Just lay in it. Spin all day in it. My hitters don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. They stay with it. I'm okay with it. When they come to me, they don't play with it.
You go like that, you're dumb. I'm about to smack your shit off today.
Are you using all the Old Spice?
It's about to be bedtime again. All over it.
That grimy film on your teeth.
Dr. G.
It's actually the buildup of fat bacteria, which can cause cavities. Most toothpaste quit working in minutes, but Crestro Health's antibacterial fluoride protects all day.
It stops cavities before they start.
Crest.
Jump in there. Jump in there. Jump in there. Jump in there.
Turn that shit off. When you get that ear, turn that shit up for the shit.
Jump in there. Win. Jump in there. Jump in there. Jump in there. Chop. Doing circles. It's a bird. Bird. Take it to the pot. He's a nerd. Pop out. I seen dead corners in the burbs. Pop out. Done politicking with the competition. What's the word? Put that on my mama. 8 in the process. Trying to take a toe through the progress. Tongue tied when the truth is an object. What's the pros
next check. Wasn't nobody round, I was in a panic. In a 97 bomb with the windows tinted. Heard a bomb got in the potty. Like a in a party. Them up, them up, them up, them up. I was seeing double in the projects, mad at myself when I put it to the side. Mama had to cater for the coupe that we rode after school on the way to Popeyes. And wanna play both sides, it's a red dot, don't get on the wrong red eye. It's a headshot, they can't woo them guys. Around them, two of them guys. I'm Paris, I'm France. I thought that I told you I need the advance. Put down your IG and look through my lens. A million to grandma, who did I offend? The girl of your dreams to me is a fan. I netted 2 million and did a little dance. I f***ing world, I my pants. My Uncle G told me that I had a chance. So then I popped out and did it again. And did it again and did it again. I cannot respect them, where did he begin? Advice from the council, let nobody in. And swearing through rumors, avoiding the trends. And ducking up, I'm ducking the loony that come with the shows. I'm grateful to men who opened up doors. They bung on their tour bus to come and compose. I reach to the stars on my tippy toes. It's greatest success when most fold. I tell you my past, that don't get old. But how could you ask? Like I don't be writing my rap. The critics got everyone tapped. You gotta relax. The city where nobody sleeps. Just tap in and that's where I'm at.
On your top 5 tonight. On your what's the name tonight. On your shows tonight. I am the old nigga. PG Lane Rolly Gay SIE. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activist. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a hold on, y'all playing with me, man. I am the omega. PG Lane Rolly Gay SIE. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been ducking the social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activist. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a prophet. I answer to Metatron, Nick Gabrielle. Looking for a better me. I am a legacy. I come from the 70s. The Al Green offspring. And the melody, the big shot. Wrist on cryotherapy. Soon as I press that button, better get right like the emblem's coming. Us two when the light ain't been through nothing. They free. Got at least 1 B in the oven. I'm tripping. I'm jigging. My mental is amazing, brother. Pop off only on occasion, brother.
rich. Mama know I made it, brother. Go figure, never cut cases, brother. Face it, brother. Gracious, brother. New flows coming. Be patient, brother. Show my then take out a class like a multitask like Megan, brother. 2021 ain't taking no prisoner. Last year, y'all up all the listeners. Who went platinum? I call that a visitor. Who the back of them? All been falsified. The facts mean this is vaccine and the game need me to survive. The Elohim, the rebirth. Before you get to the Father, you gotta holler at me first. No top 5s. That album, that single, burn that hard drive. Ain't nobody safe when I come up and everybody that's outside. Yeah, Kanye changed his life, but me, I'm still an old school Gemini. Let me jump in this. 2 phones, but I only bring 1 in this. 1 daughter, but they all my sons in this. No, getting done in this. I'm scary, I gotta in this. On top 5s. Stop playing, I'm that guy. Number 2 DM in my. That's cool, that's why.
I need it. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Share they GP to friend. They want a lot of the little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that end zone? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Ken zone. My thing Kindle. I'm beneath though, going triple pack. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my man's a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing. I'm out. I get till I can't. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had bitties and cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt. So she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Adelmar crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that mama is straight. She wanna make sure that mama is real. Kissing, another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in the tank. I'ma pull up, stun. Can't, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gonna do? 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 What you gonna do?
Just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me that. Give me that. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me that. Give me that. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that. Just give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Just give me that. Change up the groove, song. Now switch back to that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me that. Give me that. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me that. Give me that. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me that. Come on, just give me that. Give me that.
Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Welcome back, my lady.
One for the money and one for the homies. I move with respect, I don't need nothing on me. The Father made way for me, bitches like Bronny. I got my little belly, my blessings, they on me. They rain, yeah, you see how I'm coming. It sound like you drumming. I reach on my goals like my nephew be dope. Back on the rim, riding on rim. Came in all black to that, I came back to my to that. Ripping up Cadillac, feel like a Cadillac. Nothing but class, it's never been average, never been on. Average on me, I'm tougher than homie Javante. The fight is my mantra, I want it, I will. Get you a wheel, they carry it. We fighting a live, my is all. I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag, I'm done. I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag, I'm done. Back in my duffel, don't fear no opponent. You know I'm gon' hustle like rubber band on it. Counting my blessings, I'm laughing like Jonah. You don't wish me well, I guess you don't know me. God want these like Malcolm and Sadi. That's word to my mama, tatted on my body. My left arm, they ain't left arm, they still doing harm. Bodies on bodies, cried over Malcolm, I cried over Dolphin. I'm crying for Nipsey, been feeling like Lauren. Carried the cross, got the sun in my eyes. Grew for this, I ain't meant to be no bride. I'm married, but I know you still feel obliged. Down from me, I learned from some nine. Back in my bag, and as big as a duffel with blessings on blessings. I came through the struggle, I'm back.
I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard.
Yeah, yeah. I came through the rain and I came through the thunder. I push through the pain. I'm laughing at summer. My hair was way hotter. I feel like a solder. Escape with my truth. I came back like Nirvana. Throat is all rocky. There's nothing I real. Go back to back, baby. Can't no one here see us. Tell me get all tired. Look like a Leah. Went back and forth, and back just like a cornerback. Yeah, yeah. You got range. I respect whole range. Tell them get low, man. Just flying high. I give them low, man. Two for the color of the whip. Culinary on my wrist. Cooking you ain't forgot what you did. State of it all. The picture be false. Frequency. This is the ship. I'm home.
I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard.
On all your favorite giant eagle items. And meat. Dairy.
That's how I be happy. It's for all my not a baby. For my ladies on stage, transaction. Cause your mama need a mansion. Get cracked. Put them in it. Can't forget that little brother in. Shed so many tears. Lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need them. Believe that. They were trying to give me feedback. Tell me bring the streets back. Fans They want 2015 vision. Drop big fish, could have been a week since. Damn, tell me how you really feel. All I wanted was a couple mil, make the city proud. Put it down for them, come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. Looking dirty, good artists, stay shining. I'll forever be your artist, big time. Like one of artists, real shine. Like a know ya. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where
I caught you red-handed, red lips on some that ain't mine. I should call it off of where we're standing. 'Cause girl, you and I don't wanna waste my time. Looking in your eyes, baby, I don't even see you. Running around like you don't even wanna be. I know the story, baby, I wanna confess you. I got one question, what would you do to you? Would you love you, would you leave you out to dry? Would you lie, say that running don't cross your mind? And tell me, baby, would you drive you crazy? What would you do? What would you do to you? Knowing you set the whole damn house on fire. Knowing you wouldn't let you make it out alive. Before you blame me, tell me that you hate me. What would you do? What would you do to you? Tell me honestly, if you practiced honesty, would you tell the world that you're everything I thought you'd be? Would you take you back? Would you cut you loose? If you were wearing these boots, baby, what would you do to you? Would you love you? Would you leave you out to dry? Would you lie, say that running don't cross your mind? And tell me, baby, would you drive you crazy? What would you do? What would you do to you? Knowing you set the whole damn house on fire. Knowing you wouldn't let you make it out alive. Before you blame me, tell me that you hate me. What would you do? What would you do to you?
Yeah, I can take you out of this. Get on your grind and take the dive. Can you riddle me this? If a house is just a loan, why not double your chips? Look up a property in your city, then buy it and flip. You just copped yourself a brand new whip. You poor thing, I know you wanna live just like this. Tired of working down to the bone, giving your checks to the man and crawl back in the hole. Yo, I can turn the dirt into gold. Just take a little slice of heaven and bring it right back home. The price of easy living is a bit of your soul. No appliances in your kitchen, televisions and phones, and a nice silk sheet set to fold. You poor thing, I hate to see you living so damn cold. To rock up the hill, falling down to your grave. I can help you carry all that weight. Reach out your hand to me, child, if you wanna be saved. Just put $1 in the bucket every day after day, and watch your problems, anxiety, struggle, spirit away. And at the end of the road, I know a place. You poor thing, I'm sure they'll let you walk right in the gate.
Yes, them a look good in my tight little dress. Rock it up and me make the man them obsessed. Put in the work when we dance and we sweat. Dangerous when you get smooth like the skin on my face. Draw figure 8 when me wind up my waist. Bumper and boom, we no need either wait. If you get it, off the plate. You wanna run it up, run it up, all night. If the lights went down, get your kip up, baby. You wanna drop it down, pick it up, turn around, lift it
Turn the lights on.
Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. The people they make go and dollars they make grow and everything's for show, but I will remain cold and eager. The queen don't talk to the meager, a leader. Who you know in the Zephyr? Been through the trenches, gutter fields and stenches. Gone ball, they filling up the benches. Half-court shooter, spitting from the medulla. Life for the game, they talking like I'm the doula. Nobody want a doula, defend the throne. I'm a dog in the zone and your man's is bones. I don't fear the stones, I flash the paws. Don't be talking to me crazy with no glass jaw. A spit of light saliva, you can never survive her. Streets got a code up, couldn't decipher. Watch the way you talk when you talking to me. And if you didn't know, it's the NEC. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. If you don't love me, you must hate yourself. Either way you play with me, you gon' play yourself. Don't be stupid, decide that I'm the same. A new rover and they still ain't got the range. Can't even hang with, doing big things, but the fame ain't changed. Trying to maintain, but your chain can't blame. On a new plane, but your main can't tame this. Same dame, but the rock got bigger. Might buy the drop top, got more figures. Pull up in the lot, still block pop. The posse can spot. Come and go, but I still check. Now I ain't saying I'm the best, I'm just saying that you're not. I got it all, baby, give it everything you got. And arrogant, sitting in the booth, I ain't even gotta lie, cause you know that I'm the truth. Yeah. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever.
I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just let the team like we ain't knew her. She just let the shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the verse in the I put the girl in the top teeth. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flock to the stands, cause my op always watching. I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. And I say loser. Why the always coming out the woodwork? Don't know why she mad, cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her steward. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Growed up, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe one day you'll be great and go on tour. Like me, hey, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser, ay.
Passport stamp, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we in France. International man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you when we land. You know I'm down with the whales, I be by the sand. On sun, yeah, it's blowing in the wind. What you doing? We kung fu and I beat it up. They never heard me on the beat when it speeded up. 100 racks on the plate, she gon' eat it up. Yeah, I'm all in, like all night. Throw the racks up, make it fall right. And if you take a shot, make sure you hold the ball right. 1-800, yeah, bad, my type. My type, yeah, it's my type. I love the way that she put it all on me. The best things don't come for free.
100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night. All night.
You can tell when it's Tokyo, it's all heat. Don't ride in the back, jump in the front seat. By the end of the night, she gon' love me. She don't even know me, she wanna hug me. It's a vision, little baby, I'm moving cozy. Most solid in the game, it can't fold me. How you do it, it's so fluid, let's get to it. If you want something, gotta commit to it. This is something that gentle and sip to it. I can show you how to do it, take you right to it. Made of whales in it, got a twist to it. This ain't Big Sean, but I'm making good music. How you keep rhyming, man, I'm used to it. You should be too, I like it see-through. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you.
100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night. All night. 100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night.
I put the new 4Gs on the G. I dip into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause I might got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my G. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now I can't answer calls cause I'm balling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, deep, salty. All this designer on my body got me drip, drip. Hey, straight up out the objects, I'm a big
If I got up, I'ma sip. I run the racks up with my queen like London and Nip. But I got rich on all these, I didn't forget back. I had to go through the struggle, I didn't forget that. I hopped inside of the Maybach and now I can sit back. Deep know me now, cause I got them big racks. Cause I'm getting money now, I know you heard that. Young on the corner, I had to serve. Uncle fronted me some, had to get him back. We came up on dirty money, I gave it a back. Cut off the, then I gave my the new coupe. Either you fronted, got a New Orleans, man, that voodoo. And I'm that now, who knew? I put the new 4Gs on the G. I dip into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause I'm a got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now I can't answer calls cause I'm balling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, deep, salty. I've been waking up to get the money, whoa, whoa. Got it bad, tatted, whoa, whoa. Da Vinci to my toes, 2 twins on both. I put it in new AP, the water like a boat. I was down bad on my, what was you? I know you turned your back on me just to get some wrecks. I seen you swerve back, cause I'm in the black back. New diamonds on me, flash, this ain't Snapchat. Cause I been getting paid. Yellow diamonds on me look like lemonade. Got my baby mama that new Bentayga. Tryna get a dojo like a sensei. Rolls Royce umbrellas when I'm in the rain. I just mind my business. I got brothers that did the time, I ain't kidding. All these rappers just talk about it, I live it. Going up, I ain't got no sky limit. Yeah, 4Gs on the G. I dip into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause I'm a got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now I can't answer calls cause I'm balling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, deep, salty. I've been ballin'. Now why me ball on it? Now why me ball on it? Yeah. Now why me ball on it? Now why me ball on it? Yeah.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or try the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the bucks and the billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. squad on that rip. Yeah. The other night, lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for this song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeting me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps up P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how I was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Their spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Grandma was in A, auntie was in it, ayy. Mama had AAA. I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a side while bro had a get away. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20 years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm out on the getaway. It's been a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? I'm the stick and I light up the street and female like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlson. If I leave him in the wheel, shoot my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, ayy.
One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC.
Yeah.
All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Hill brought in motion. A play fake. Now two at a throw. We'll find Mostert out of the backfield. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll set up the receiver screen with Waddle. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Well, sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick, get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And the Chiefs
Thank you, bro.
great field position right around midfield.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Gray is the motion man here. On 2nd down, Mahomes. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes now on 2nd down. That's going to be caught by Gray. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1. Here's Pacheco. He slams it in there, and he is in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, Malik Washington. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line.
Yo, this Peach
That's where the offense
Canada Dry, bro, bust. I ain't gonna lie.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. A run with the fullback in goal. And he'll take this to about the 28. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. In motion, it's Waddle. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
On first down, Tagovailoa. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. A gain there of 13 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's complete to River Craycraft. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. But he'll gather it back in. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Here's Achane. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Here's 2.
Praise Cat.
Incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. Now it's Tua. That is caught. And a critical tackle there. They were getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start with an option play to the right. They pitch it to Pacheco. Up the sideline to the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he is gone. 76 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right.
don't give a fuck. Tell me what you want.
At the confluence of the three rivers, the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela, we are here at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And with the terrible towels waving wildly, we are underway from Pittsburgh. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Yeah, nice.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw right away. He gets it complete to Harris. And he's going to get forward for a couple before he is banged down hard at the end. They go play action with Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Now Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes you try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Throwing is Wilson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's 2nd and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And they regroup defensively after the broken tackle, getting to him just beyond the 45. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now a 3rd and 6. Here's Wilson to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. 4th down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt. Cavante Turpin deep for the Cowboys. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line. Now Rush. He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw, Rush. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. They run here with Rico Dowdle. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the 1st. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue. Rush working from the gun. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And despite the good footwork, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Rush. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
2nd and 10.
Good job right there.
Now it's Wilson. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. A carry here for the big tight end. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8. They go play action now. Wilson. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Now it's Fields. Flushed out right. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
A 55-yard attempt.
And this is off the left upright. And it comes back. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. To throw is Rush. Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Throwing here, Rush. Looking deep downfield. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Good job right there. Good job right there.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Able to shake him, and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So plenty of action on the field, but no action right now on the scoreboard, at least as of yet. 0-0 is our score. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? Wanye Thomas on the return. And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Rush. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Let's go now.
Here's Rush to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like...
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Inside the 10, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Well, what a game this has turned out to be for him. Remember, CD, he had the turnover earlier, and now the pick 6, that's the cherry on top.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. When you force a turnover on defense, you're the guy most excited about getting back out there and trying to force another one. How about him picking off that pass, setting his sights on the end zone? You know he wasn't going to be denied getting there either.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this 3rd quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick 6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here. And that one, it backfired in a big way.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing after the interception. Rush. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. They go play action with Rush. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Steelers will take over possession here up at the 44. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
And a lane slow and materialized.
Hey, Daddy.
He'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. 2nd and 9. Now here's another carry for Harris. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Rico Dowdle. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage. Put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. Test. Butt straight. Right.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. That's taken on the 25. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Lance now to throw. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. To throw, it's Lance. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. They come up now on 2nd and 2.
Shot, 17. Set, ready. Watch out now. 50, striker. 3, 10.
The Lance going to throw. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep him from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave him, and it was successful. Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now Lance. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Elliott is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Ready?
Here's Lance. And this is caught. He's got it for a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, it's all going to come down to a 2-point conversion. Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop on this 2-point conversion. Lance back to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Well, I don't think it takes much to crawl into their mind, right, why they went for 2 there, even though they were unsuccessful. With this type of a lead, what they're worried about, right, in less than 10 seconds on the clock, what they're worried about is just giving up the touchdown.
Yeah, on the kickoff return.
Yeah, so you go for it here to try and ensure yourself. Now they've got to make sure they cover it, otherwise they could actually lose.
And it's the Steelers that come up with it. And that should just about do it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics would tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game.
Tripping off grades, I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. For my day, I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no straight, cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like, what you want? What you want? I got Jesus giving money, what you want? I've been sitting and fishing this for a reason to cry, so I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye, cause I can never really want you less than money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like, I ain't mean it. I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sequence. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, God, I gave him a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, can I drop it back?
Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
What?
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defensive. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. To throw, it's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there. Incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Running left to give to Pacheco. And he'll take this to the other side of the field before going out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
That's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive.
Good ball.
That ball's incomplete.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. That he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. And on their first drive, the offense.
I don't know what to tell you, baby.
They're going to go for it on 4th. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
Stop walking like that. Or like a regular.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, as the defense rallies quickly after the nice move. On third down, it's Pacheco. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. We're scoreless after 1. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the... The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second.
Can't do that on me, bro. Jalen Hurts.
Surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
From the 29,
put that weak ass chain on. That weak ass chain that cost like $30 million.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback.
Come on, Kenny Pickens. That's why we traded you, bro. That's why we traded you. That's why Pittsburgh ain't want you no more.
Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Target, that's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Dialing up another pass here. Pickett. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Now Mahomes. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Here's Pacheco once again. And he'll take this ahead for about 4.
What you say, bro? I can't hear you, bro.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and
call timeout, bro.
I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 61 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. From the 2, here's 1st and goal. Pacheco. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
Here's Pacheco. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Bro, the fuck?
Kelsey. And he's going to be out of bounds, a few yards shy of the line to gain. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. Final play of the first half. Here's Pickett. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A final shot before break. Pickett airing it out deep for Smith. And that is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
What was that glitch for, bro? I see you doing some funny stuff, bro. Yeah, I'm about to.
I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
What a tug of war this game has been. A tie at the half. I remember when I was playing, my coaches always talked about the first 5 minutes of each half. That's where you can gain the momentum and seize an opportunity. We've got one team
what the hell?
to do that right now.
Bro, don't be doing no funny shit, bro. Doing glitchy stuff, bro. What?
Yeah, he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
Who's doing some glitchy shit, bro? I was just saying I'm about to report you, bro. No, none of that. Sore loser, bro. Take an L, bro. You don't know how to take an L? You know how to win.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And he is into the end zone.
Come on, bro. You just did some glitchy shit, bro.
A.J. Brown, 57 yards.
What time you score?
Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here.
I could have been scored, bro. I didn't even want to score you. I was trying to say how long I got to wait to.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott.
And it's on this field. We got this field. Just need to get to the 20. That's all I care about. That's all I care about.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because
that's all I cared about.
Start to feel like they've got to play catch up here.
Could have been scored.
Point for point, but it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And that throw behind his man. He missed.
Man. Play the game, bruh. He was turned around. He ain't know how to turn around. Oh, my fault on that time.
Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
They'll check this one down to Pacheco.
No, man.
By a yard. It's a third down game.
No, it is Pacheco.
Here we go on 4th down. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there.
I'm just happy as hell he won in that game.
10 now from the 30.
Doing glitches and stuff.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Throwing is Hurts. Steps away to his left. Hurts fumbles it.
Pick it up, get up, get up. Ah, nobody even touched me on first off. Give me that back, bro.
So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half.
I get that back, bro.
Giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that.
That's my song right there. I like that song right there. That's what I do.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Get that first down. Well done.
Mahomes going to throw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defense.
That's what I was saying, bro, when you scored, bro.
Difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion forced there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
And he has another
What?
first down as they'll get
Can't hear you, bro.
the Eagles' 38-yard line.
I'm trying to play my game, bro.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. So from the 37, here's a 2nd down and 9. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be
Smoking a cigarette on your dumb ass.
When we get back. We'll return with more after this.
Smoke a
You're
square.
watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back.
Smoking squares.
Philadelphia.
I don't even smoke squares.
Eagles in possession of the football and
So I know you trash.
as we get ready to start the final quarter. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Hurts, another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT.
You was so fucking scared, bro. You was scared. I know you was scared.
Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
You know how to use Jalen Hurts, bro.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are right back in this football game. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Oh my God, I lost just 3 yards, bro.
Cold behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Mahomes now to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12
Me and
yards.
chips.
Handoff now for Pacheco. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 76 yards for him on the ground now on that, his 20th carry of the ball game. On play action, it's Mahomes. On the move to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Now here's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Whoa.
And he fires one, but incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up.
I'm tired, bro. I've been playing all day.
Because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 39 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the
What? Say it louder, bro. I can't hear you.
And an important one that is we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter.
I'm the what and what and what?
Setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away.
So why is you losing?
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Bro, you about to lose right here.
This is 1st and 10.
No, sir.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And some space here. Down the left sideline. Inside the 20. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley. 72 yards.
Not Saquon Barkley, bro. That's why he's the fastest running back on the game. Boring.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
I'm the worst player. What'd you say?
Here's 1st down.
I don't know what you said, bro.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Buying time to his left. He's going to let it fly. Oh,
Man, catch that, bro. I'm about to challenge that, bro.
And the Eagles have just about sewn up this football
Her butt, bro.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
You gotta start.
Two hands on the football here as they run on first.
You gotta say long, Barkley, bro.
Break through that initial contact.
Nah, you want to start talking. He was quiet the whole game.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Give your superstar the ball.
He's funny as that. He one of them, dog.
He's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there,
Why is you one of them, bro?
just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
I'm doing anything, bro.
But it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Steps away.
Bro, that was crap.
But they'll say it's incomplete.
They is cheating, gang. On babe. I'm about to say on babe, bro.
Contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down.
Her cap, bro.
Play at this point in the game. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So that sack hurts in the Eagles. Tough spot here. 3rd and long. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline.
Oh, that was a bro.
The first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. That one looks like he'll throw here. Wide open receiver complete. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just...
Like I said, bro. I'm tired, bro. I've been playing all day.
Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 21-7.
21-7.
Now after the touchdown,
That's my first loss. I bet. I'll screenshot you it.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
All right, bro. Good game.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mahomes to throw it. It got his man complete. And he'll get this inside of Philly's 20 before being taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
Where's the fucking block, bro? Good game, bro.
Back as he's taken down in the backfield.
Okay. I'm tired, bro.
This was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away from victory.
And Brad, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up, stood on confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EASports.com. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.
Hola.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Here's the rookie from Alabama, Will Reichard, ready to get us started. And off we go from Seattle. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Play action. It's Smith. And incomplete to open things up.
Defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
First carry here for Kenneth Walker III. And he stopped immediately there. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Walker with another carry. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game planned for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game planned for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 26. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Walker now on 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there. Now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time, that's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. And he will not be denied. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Geno Smith keeping it himself from 10 yards away. And the Seahawks get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Darnold. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. A play fake, and it's Darnold. That's down the field for Jefferson. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
3rd and 8. Geno now to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Back to throw, Darnold. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Darnold now to throw. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Uchenna Nwosu. And the Seahawks force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Now Geno. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Flushed out right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Out of the gun, Smith. Eluding the pressure right. That'll be caught by Bobo. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Smith throwing again. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Vikings are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Vikings pick up the football. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And Darnold got to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do get... territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Man open downfield, it's Metcalf. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 33. Myers' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like you don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Forced out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Uchenna and Nwosu got the sack there.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this one is incomplete. For a real head scratch.
machine. I'm